Welcome to Master the Science of Miracles, where we will explore the ancient science of transforming your ideas into your physical reality. Join us on a thrilling adventure that pushes beyond the limits of conventional beliefs about what it truly means to be human, as we unravel the truth about how powerful you really are. In each episode, we will discover the elements of the reliable, repeatable, step-by-step process for making the miraculous and ordinary part of your life. This is your portal to the extraordinary. So let the adventure begin. And now, here's your host, Ron Matthews.
Welcome back. It's so good to be with you again. Last time, I talked about how to develop a multi-sensory thought form of the thing that you most desire to do, to be, or to have. And I hope you've practiced it since last time we were together. If you could do that once a day, and the more you do it, the easier it becomes. And the more you do it, the more you program your subconscious self to make this your reality. And in a couple more episodes from now, I'm going to be revisiting the idea of using the energy that we're building up through the breathing exercise we talked about to carry that thought form to your transcendent self. That's the part of us that is going to actually make your thought form become your physical reality. So all of these episodes that we are doing together, they build on each other. Each episode builds on the information from the previous one. And as I said before, in terms of the cultivating energy exercise, I hope that you'll do those every day. Remember, the breathing is breathe in through the nose and pretending you're breathing down into that point below your navel, and then breathing out through your mouth as though you're breathing out from that point. What we're going to do today is I'm going to lead you through a type of centering exercise. It's a guided meditation, if you will. And so I would ask you to please not listen to this if you're driving or doing anything that could be dangerous, operating any kind of machinery. Make sure you're in some place that you can safely be comfortable, quiet, and close your eyes without any danger. Now, in this exercise, I'm going to lead you through a process that's going to get you into a deeply relaxed state, not just physically, but also mentally. As I'm going through the exercise, you're not going to see me because I want you to focus on my voice and not the television screen or your computer screen. I want you to focus on my voice and the tone you're going to hear. As we're going through this centering exercise together, you're going to hear a gentle tone in the background. It's 111 hertz, or 111 cycles per second. What's interesting about 111 cycles per second is that at that frequency, when you are exposed to that frequency, it has the effect of spontaneously flipping your conscious state from beta into alpha. And then by listening to the words I'm going to be saying, you're not so much going from the beta state to the alpha state. Rather, you are learning to expand your conscious awareness so that it encompasses both the beta state and the alpha state. And when you have achieved that state, when your conscious awareness has been expanded to span both states, then you're operating out of both sides of your brain, the left hemisphere of your brain and the right hemisphere at the same time. You're being more fully human when you're at that state. Once we have come to that deeply relaxed state, I'm going to lead you through what I call a countdown breathing exercise. I'm going to instruct you to inhale and to exhale. And as you do, you're going to hear me say number 10. Then inhale and exhale, and you'll hear me say the number 9 and so forth. Now, this is an opportunity for you to put what you learned a couple episodes ago into practice. As you're inhaling, inhale, pretending that you're inhaling all the way down into that point below your navel. And as you exhale, exhale as though you're exhaling from that point below your navel. And as you're going through this countdown with me, I'd like you to imagine that at each descending number, you're going to feel yourself going deeper. And you're going to enter a deeper, healthier level of mind. And so now, without further ado, I'd like you to find a comfortable position in your seat. Close your eyes. And while you're going into a deep state of relaxation, allow yourself to settle down comfortably now. And when you are comfortable, think about being supported when you become aware of how the chair is touching your back. Just allow your eyes to close gently. Now take a deep breath. And as you exhale, mentally repeat and visualize the number 3 times. And just let your body relax. That's right. Just relax as far as you are comfortable. And you are at level 3. Now take another deep breath. And this time when you release it, just release all tension in your body. Just allow yourself to relax completely. When you're ready, take another deep breath. And this time, really let go. Really let go of any remaining tension. And as relaxed as you are now, you may be surprised to learn that you can be even more relaxed, deeper, and more deeply relaxed, 10 times more relaxed, even more. And now focus your attention on your eyes, and those tiny muscles, those that close your eyelids. And you can control those muscles. I wonder if you can imagine them so pleasantly relaxed that they will just not work. And when you are sure that those eyelids are so relaxed that they won't work, then allow that relaxation to spread to the muscles in your forehead. Feel those muscles spreading, flattening. Feel relaxation spread to your cheeks. Feel them relax and flatten. Then allow that relaxation to go down into your jaw. Allow your jaw and mouth and lips to relax. Allow your whole face to relax and smooth out. That's right. Your jaw and mouth and head are all becoming so relaxed. You're doing great. And now allow that relaxation to spread to your neck and shoulders. Just pull your shoulders up a fraction if you can, and then let them relax totally. Let them fall as far as they will go. Just imagine all those muscles flattening and stretching. Imagine every nerve and fiber becoming loose and limp and heavy. Just feel that weight pulling your shoulders down until they are just lying there completely relaxed and comfortable. Now imagine all the muscles in your chest relaxing. Imagine all those muscles that connect to your spine and tummy. Imagine how much they can relax. And let them relax now. And with each gentle breath, you can relax those muscles more and more. And your arms. Become aware of how relaxed your arms might become. And you can gently tense those upper arms just a little, and then let them go. And that letting go allows you to relax to that part of your arms even more. And then maybe you can tense your forearms just a little and let them go. And notice how much more relaxation can flow into your arms. And then check to see if those hands need to relax. You can gently softly tense your hands. Or even just imagine you can tense your hands and let them go. And your hands are totally relaxed. And you can forget about all your heavy hands and arms that just enjoy the feeling of being wonderfully relaxed. And now imagine that this relaxation is spreading down to your thighs. I wonder how deeply relaxed your thigh muscles can become. And as you take another deep breath, imagine all the tensions in the muscles and ligaments of your thighs melting away. Your thigh muscles are becoming so enjoyably relaxed that they feel like jelly. Notice how your knees are relaxing. As the feeling of relaxation from your thighs is continuing to flow down your legs. And as all the tension in your knees just melts away, feel how your calves are also becoming loose and limp. And as you detect the feeling of your feet and toes becoming totally relaxed, loose and limp, I wonder how much more deeply your level of mind can become. That's right. And as I speak to you, my words will allow you to go as deep and relaxed as you want. You're doing very well. And from now on, whenever you mentally repeat and visualize the number 3, your body will relax as completely as you are now, and more so every time you practice. And now take another deep breath, and as you exhale, mentally repeat and visualize the number 2 3 times. And you are at level 2, a deeper level than 3. Level 2 is for mental relaxation, where noises will not distract you. Instead, noises will help you to relax mentally more and more. And I wonder if you can think back to an earlier time, a time when you laid down somewhere on a hot, sunny day, maybe it was in a park or a garden, or it could have been on a roof or somewhere on a bright, pleasant day. And now when you look at the sun with your eyes closed, somehow you can still see that bright light through your eyelids. And as you lie there remembering that light and breathing gently into your center, remembering what it is like to lie in a comfortable place somewhere and feel the support under your back, under your legs. And on a warm day, you can feel so relaxed, as though you're floating through time and space. And maybe you can imagine lying in a park somewhere, or a garden, or a beach. And I wonder what you would hear. Maybe you could hear children playing, people talking, and the way their voices can just fade away, like a radio volume being turned down. As you lie there peacefully relaxed, just feeling yourself supported and your own weight pressing down. And maybe there's a gentle breeze that just riffles your hair, and a warm sun caressing your face and your arms. And as you lie there, every muscle can become limp and loose. It's so good to be totally relaxed. Just let everything go. And you might remember when you could just relax and enjoy that peace and calm. And just think how good it is to enjoy relaxing. Nothing to do. Nothing to think about. This is your mental relaxation level 2. To help you relax mentally at level 2, practice visualizing scenes that make you feel tranquil and relaxed. And as your body and mind have settled into a delicious state of calm relaxation, take another deep breath, and as you exhale, mentally repeat and visualize the number 1 3 times. And as your body and mind have settled into a delicious state of calm relaxation, take another deep breath. And as you exhale, mentally repeat and visualize the number 1 3 times. And as you allow the image of the number 1 to sink into your consciousness, notice how your attention is drawn to that area just below your navel. And I wonder how effortlessly you can sink into your center now. And you realize you can function here in your power center. To enter deeper, healthier levels of mind and to accumulate an excess charge of universal life energy in that point just below your navel. Practice with a countdown breathing exercise. Start by choosing a number that you will count downward from. You could count downward from 10 to 0, from 20 to 0, or from 30 to 0. Then begin breathing in nice, long, slow, deep breaths. As you inhale, focus your attention on that point. It is about 3 finger widths below your navel. And imagine you are inhaling into that point. As you exhale, Count downward from whatever number you have chosen, all the way down to 0. One number downward with each exhale. And on each exhale and each descending number, you will feel yourself going deeper, and you will enter a deeper, healthier level of mind, deeper than before. And you will feel the subtle effect of that excess charge of universal life energy being accumulated and built up in that point below your navel. You will always have full control and complete dominion over your sensing faculties at all levels of the mind, including the outer conscious level. To help you enter a deeper, healthier level of mind, follow along with me as I take 11 slow, deep breaths, counting downward from 10 all the way to 0. To help you breathe slowly and deeply, I will say the words inhale and exhale. On each exhale, imagine that you are breathing deeply all the way down into that point below your navel. On each exhale, breathe out as though you're exhaling from that point. And on each exhale, count one number downward, all the way down to 0. One number downward with each exhale. Follow along with me as best you can. Later on, you can repeat this exercise on your own without listening to the recording. At that time, you can breathe and count at the rate that is right for you. My breathing will be louder than normal so that you can hear me breathing. When you're practicing on your own, make your breathing as silent as a whisper. Ready? Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. 10. Inhale. Exhale. 9. Feel going deeper. Feel that point below your navel. Inhale. Exhale. 8. Inhale. Exhale. 7. Inhale. Exhale. 6. Deeper and deeper. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Deeper and deeper. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 0. You are now at a deeper, healthier level of mind, deeper than before, and you have accumulated an excess charge of universal life energy. To come out of any level of the mind, count yourself mentally from 1 to 5 and tell yourself at the count of 5 you'll open your eyes, be wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than before. Then proceed to count slowly from 1 to 2, then to 3. And at the count of 3, mentally remind yourself that at the count of 5, you will open your eyes, be wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than before. Proceed to count slowly to 4 and to 5. And at the count of 5 and with your eyes open, mentally tell yourself, I am wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than before, and this is so. The difference between genius mentality and lay mentality is that geniuses use more of their minds and use them in a special manner. You are learning to use more of your mind and to use it in a special manner. The following statements are beneficial statements that you may occasionally repeat while at these levels of the mind. Repeat mentally after me. My increasing mental faculties are for serving humanity better. Every day, in every way, I am getting better, better and better. Negative thoughts and negative suggestions have no influence on me at any level of the mind. I have full control and complete dominion over my sensing faculties at this level of the mind and any other level, including the outer conscious level, and this is so. Now imagine that you are standing in front of a large oak door. This door is the entrance to a very special part of your mind. The sign above the door reads, Master Control Room. And as you enter the Master Control Room, you know that you have been here before. You recognize that this is a room within the deepest levels of your own mind. And as you open the door and enter, you see a large, comfortable-looking chair at one end of the room. You are drawn to this chair as if by some magnetic force. As you settle into the large, comfortable chair, you hear a voice from within your mind saying, I am now mastering the art of enhancing my brilliance by expanding my sensing faculties and to project them to any point or place on planet Earth so as to be aware of any actions taking place, if this is necessary and beneficial for humanity. Again, the voice from within says, I am now mastering the art of enhancing my brilliance by expanding my sensing faculties and to project them to any point or place on any planet within the solar system, any solar system within the galaxy, and any galaxy within the universe, so as to be aware of any actions taking place, if this is necessary and beneficial for humanity. I am now mastering the art of enhancing my brilliance by expanding my sensing faculties and to project them to the different matter kingdoms. The inanimate matter kingdom, any of its levels and depths. The animate matter kingdom with reproductive intelligence, plant life and animal life, any of its levels and depths. The animate matter kingdom with reproductive intelligence and an awareness of existence, the human body and mind kingdom, any of its levels and depths. In the transcendent kingdom of humanity, the part of all humans that is created in the image and likeness of the divine, the highest and greatest part of our being. I am now mastering the art of enhancing my brilliance by expanding my sensing faculties and to detect any abnormalities that may exist in any kingdom, any level, and any depth, if this is necessary and beneficial for humanity. I am now mastering the art of applying corrective measures to bring back to normalcy any abnormalities found in any kingdom, any level, and any depth, if this is necessary and beneficial for humanity. Positive thoughts are a force of attraction that bring me benefits and advantages I desire. Take a moment to pause and allow these truths to settle into your consciousness, accepting them as deep truths about your true self. Every time you enter your master control room, you will receive beneficial effects physically and mentally. You may use the wisdom of your master control room to help yourself physically and mentally. You may use the wisdom of your master control room to help your loved ones physically and mentally. You may use the wisdom of the master control room of your mind to help any human being who needs help physically and mentally. You will never use the wisdom of the master control room of your mind to harm any human being. If this be your intention, you will not be able to use the wisdom of your master control room. You will always use the wisdom of your master control room in a constructive, creative manner for all that is good, honest, pure, clean, and positive, and this is so. You will continue to strive to take part in constructive and creative activities to make this a better world to live in, so that when we move on, we shall have left behind a better world for those who follow. You will consider the whole of humanity, depending on their ages, as fathers or mothers, brothers or sisters, sons or daughters. You are a superior human being. You have greater understanding, compassion, and patience with others. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5 and snap my fingers. At that moment, you will open your eyes, be wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than before. You will have no ill effects whatsoever in your head, no headache, no ill effects whatsoever in your hearing, no buzzing in your ears, no ill effects whatsoever in your vision and eyesight. Vision, eyesight, and hearing improve every time you function at these levels of mind. 1, 2, coming out slowly now. 3, at the count of 5, you will open your eyes, be wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than before, feeling the way you feel when you have slept the right amount of revitalizing, refreshing, relaxing, healthy, wonderful sleep. 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake, feeling fine and in perfect health, feeling better than before. Well, good morning. Did you have a good trip? Chances are that during that little exercise I led you through, you fell asleep. And that's completely natural. And the reason it's natural is that the alpha brainwave state is the state we all go into when we fall asleep. So when we go to the alpha state, the thing we tend to do is fall asleep. What we don't realize, by and large, in our culture is that the alpha brainwave state is a resource state. One of the things I said in an earlier episode is that the thoughts you focus on when you're in the alpha brainwave state have a greater effect on physical reality than those same thoughts focused on at the outer beta brainwave state. And that's why I maintain that it should be made a felony offense for a teacher or a parent to tell a child, don't daydream. Because daydreaming is a necessary part of our everyday mental life. In fact, monitor yourself. The next time you learn something new, just be mindful of the fact within 20 minutes, you're going to go into a daydream state. And that's how your subconscious processes new information. So being able to go to alpha in a controlled manner and focus on the thoughts you desire to focus on. For our purposes, those thoughts are your multisensory thought form. Is so important. So what I'd like you to do, if you are really serious about being able to use this facility, this faculty of the human consciousness, then what I'd like you to do is to listen to this centering exercise at least once a day until you can listen to the whole exercise without falling asleep. And when you begin to be able to listen to the exercise without falling asleep, then from that point onward, listen to it once a day for 30 days. If you do that, at the end of 30 days, you're going to have developed a mental muscle, the skill, the new skill of being able to go to alpha anytime you want to. All of my students can go to alpha in a moment by just changing the focus of their eyes, taking a deep breath, and sinking into the alpha state. There are so many human faculties that are connected with that state. And for us, the most important one is to be able to go to alpha and focus on your multisensory thought form of your desired outcome. Okay? So here's your homework. Listen to that exercise every day until you can listen to it, the whole thing, without falling asleep. And then listen to it for 30 days, also without falling asleep. If you can do that, then you're on the road to being a mental giant. Is that fair? All right. I hope you enjoyed this centering exercise as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. Next week, I'm going to be showing you a way to interrogate your subconscious to find out what might be blocking your progress in sending your thought form to your transcendent self. Until next time, make miracles an ordinary part of your life. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.